Okay. Stav, a big day 3 at the Edinburgh Cup, sponsored by Belfast Harbour here in Cultra on Belfast Lock. Big wind, big race. Tell us all about it.
It was a great race because we've got the 4 shorter races out of the way, and the third day of the Edinburgh Cup always brings in a nice long race. I would say we had probably 2 mile beat today.
Yeah, it was 2 mile.
And the wind didn't let us down. We had to wait a little bit because the visibility, again, was a little bit dodgy, but eventually we got underway. It was a clean start. I think there was a recall, individual recall, but I didn't see any OCSs on the thing. I heard the lady...
There were a couple of the pin went back.
Went back. And I'm delighted to say that the 2 gentlemen I've got next to me are lying at the moment first and second overall. We've got Simon Brien, local man, leading. Simon's going to have a few words in a minute about how he's done. Martin Byrne, last year Edinburgh Cup and defending champion, also twice Irish champion, lying second. And
3-time Irish champion.
Okay,
let's
3 times now.
Let's
okay.
be correct.
Okay, sorry about that. Now, Simon, first of all, you've won the Edinburgh Cup before, haven't you? When was that?
In 2000, it was at Royal North, which I think we had 24 boats, which is great to have the event here. But I think this year it's gone up. I think dragon racing generally has gone up about 10 gears in the past 12 years.
I think Simon's been a bit modest. He's organised this event, and how someone that's organised and put as much effort in as he has, he's got the cream of the world of dragon sailors here. We've got 40, how many entries?
45.
45 entries. Tell me, you must have pulled in a good sponsor for this, did you?
Yeah, Belfast Harbour have been superb. I mean, they really have been outstanding. They sponsored the Irish Championship in 2010. And we got a few of the top guys like Andy Beatworth and Klaus, and Martin was there and won actually. So, but we had a lot of the good guys there who really enjoyed the whole racing, the club, the atmosphere, and the whole hospitality of everything. So I think that made it easy, and Belfast Harbour enjoyed it so much they were keen to come back and sponsor another dragon event. So rumblings at the table last night, they're so pleased, and they're still having a lunch party next door. They're so pleased. They're saying, when can we get the Gold Cup here? So it's great that the class can get bonding with people like that, and they see the opportunity for them and they want to do more. So I mean, in today's economic era, that's difficult, but we're delighted to have them with us.
Well, I think it's fantastic. I mean, not only has Simon done a great job off the water, but now he's doing a great job on the water. We've had 5 races, and they've only had 1 bad race, and 4 superb races. Martin, as the current champion, coming into this championship, who did you see as your main contender?
Well, the list is actually so long. I mean, I've actually been asked that question before, and looking at the list of entries, I was seriously concerned about our chances of retaining the trophy. I mean, quite apart from the very, very good bundle of Irish sailors with Simon, obviously, but Cameron Good from Kinsale, Andrew Craig from the Royal St George, and I mean, then you're kind of looking at Olympic champions with Paul Rickard, the current world champion, Larry Smith. I mean, just the list was quite endless. So we knew we had our work cut out for us this week. Yeah. There's absolutely no doubt about that. And it's been a fantastic week's competitive racing.
So I must say, I was lucky enough to be on the boat that came 5th today. And we think, well, 5th's not a bad score. And then you see that the twice Olympic champion gold medalist Paul Rickard wins. And then second was Klaus Diedrichs with Andy Beadsworth on board and Jamie Lee, 2 professionals. Then third was Simon. And then 4th was the current world champion. So to come in 5th, we were quite happy with that. Now, you must have got a little bit stuck on the start today.
We did. We had a bit of difficulty.
It was that Australian guy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, somebody with the reputation of a chap like Gordon Ingate, with his America's Cup experience and everything like that. But anyway, he was very determined to claim the pin ahead of us.
Right.
But unfortunately, it was so windy that there was a little bit of difficulty between the 2 of us, and we actually had to ask the committee vote for fenders at one stage, so we could protect ourselves. So not the greatest start for us at all. So we played catch up. I think we were about 25th or 26th to the top mark.
Why did you say that?
Luckily we brought the outboard engine with us today. We had plenty of fuel, and we motored our way up to join the good guys. But finishing 8th at the end was a good result as it happened. And so
well, it's. I mean, we've all looked at the results, and mathematically, the top 8 are still able to win. That includes Paul Rickard, who's lying 7th at the moment, and Andrew Craig, who's lying 8th. But it's more likely that it's going to come down to between these two guys. The forecast is a little bit less tomorrow, I believe, and one race left, and you have about a 9-point lead.
9 points from Martin, and then I think you've 2 or 3 from us.
So, and you both have bad scores, so neither of you can do any funny business.
Absolutely not.
You've both got to go out there and, well, you could be conservative, but you've got to win the race, Martin.
Yeah, we need to win and sail as well as we can. We have multiple competitors to mind. So it's actually going to be a superb end to the regatta. As I say, we could finish first. I think Simon will mind us that we don't, but even to finish second would be a huge ask for us because we have so many people to chase.
Well, you've got Laurie Smith, as we said, right behind you as well. Now, gentlemen, obviously may the best man win tomorrow. Tell us a bit more about the rest of the Irish season.
Well, actually, it's been a great season so far, but we've lots of racing still to do. We're going to the Royal St George Yacht Club in Dunleary for the Irish National Championships next, which is in about 3 weeks' time at the end of July. We're looking forward to welcoming everybody down.
Yeah, I think I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
So as always, there'll be a hearty Irish welcome for everybody down for that, and then we finish off the season in Ireland anyway. Around about end of August, early September in Kinsale,
with the Gold Cup,
with the Gold Cup and the Irish Southern Championships. So we're delighted that we have so many international visitors joining us for all these events, and we're determined that we're going to look after them all very well.
The Grand Slam series that we have this year, sponsored by Bewin Dolphin, that's been a good carrot as well, because getting the northern areas in the Edinburgh Cup early on, there's quite a few boats, and I think even as the week's gone on here, there's quite a few more boats are saying we'll leave our boat here and can somebody take it to Dublin, they'll fly in and then move it on to Kinsale. So I think that'll boost the numbers in all those championships. And this 5-race series should be pretty exciting. So there's
lots to play for, and it's very competitive and great fun.
And we have the final social programme tonight, Simon.
Absolutely.
There's a nice band in there. I can see everybody's getting ready.
Yeah,
good band.
I've bought a case of wine for this chap, so I have for this evening, and I'm determined that he's going to finish every bottle.
That's the wrong idea.
The trouble with this guy is
Probably.
the more they drink, the better they get. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And may the best man win. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steph. You're very good.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.